Hello, people out there. Hey, hey, it's time for the card reading, and I just did my Epsom salt soak, so this is the wet hair, don't care kind of thing going on. And oh goodness, my hair is it's just so broken. I'm trying to heal the hair, and it's a process. Hello, everybody who's jumping on. So pardon me while I'm going to take some sips. A few days ago, I posted I felt like awesome for almost 3 days, and my breathing was like, and now here I am back to this crappy stuff. So yeah, I told you, like the babesia and the lime just goes boom, boom, boom. So just when you think you're all good and you're like on top of the world, and you're like, I'm like, woo, raise my glass, baby. And then it's like, whack. It's like, I don't think so. A day later, 2 days later, you're still dealing with the same crap. So, ugh. So that means like I have to keep taking deep breaths, and it's not as easy for me as it should be. So I have to concentrate on just doing it and just chilling out and not panicking, because your body like starts to panic out when you like can't, for good reason, but it's not real. It's not like it's really like you can still breathe, but it just feels weird. And so your body panics. So I have to keep it like, I have to keep on it. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yes, babesia at its finest. Yep, it's back. See, I said in my post, and it was awesome for 3 days, and then it'll be back though. It doesn't just, doesn't just quit. You can't knock it down, and it just gets back up. So, like, oh my gosh, really? So there it is. So, hello, hello, hello. So now, this time I am using, wait, let me show you this deck that I'm using. It's actually holding up my phone, so I need a tripod so badly. It's Angel Therapy. So this is I'm changing up the cards this week a bit, because I used the Oracle cards for a little while. So now we're going to change her up. So this is card number 1. This is the card that's all the way to the left. So it is called Release. And what I do, if you're brand new to hanging with me on the card readings, I usually read the quote on the card, and then I just explain more about it. So it says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So if you picked number 1, I'm guessing, or usually that means that you're having some conflicting thoughts about your life's mission, life's purpose. Am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right job? Am I going in the right direction? What's up with, this person's far ahead of me. I'm back here. What's going on? So this is about releasing. So it's not just about realizing this is how you feel. Like when we talked in the Oracle cards, it was almost like you realize you feel this way. Okay, now you know. And the angels were saying, you're on the right track. In this card, this is actually from a message from Archangel Michael saying you need to come to me because I can help you with this. If you're conflicted about anything, you want to understand what your life's mission and purpose is. Maybe you have an idea, but you're kind of questioning yourself. Should I go forward with it? Should I pursue this? Should I do that? So Archangel Michael saying, so I'll help you with this, because what's happening is there's blockages, whatever it is for you, that's not letting you move forward, or you're not letting yourself move forward, but it's because of something that's going on up here. So it's time to take out a piece of paper, or open up a Word document, or whatever is easiest, and just think to yourself and call upon Archangel Michael and ask, what do I need to release fully in order to understand and live into my life's purpose or mission? And then you want to write down whatever comes to your head. It doesn't matter how silly it might seem, or if you totally don't understand it, whether it's a thought, a feeling, an emotion, a picture, a literal thing, like whatever it is, write everything down and just write whatever you need to release. It's all stuff that's bothering you on your mind, past junk, limiting beliefs, blah stuff, whatever it could be. And then once you're done writing it, you need to release it by either immersing it in water, burying it, or burning it. Okay, no putting it in the shredder. This is what's recommended from the Archangel Michael, is that those 3 methods to release. And then as you're doing this, as you're, torching the paper, you want to say something like, I fully release anything that is not for my highest good. So, and then that's it. That's it. Release. So that's what, and if you're just jumping on, I was just explaining an action step to take. It's called releasing blockages and limiting beliefs as far as understanding and fulfilling your life's mission and purpose. So I'm gonna have to watch the replay for that. That was card number 1. That was on the left. So this is card number 2, and it's in the middle. And whoop, it says power animal. How cool is that? Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So animal totems, and if any of you have ever read up on animal totems, so each of us have either an animal that you connect with, that you just like absolutely love, that you feel a connection with, or sometimes you're seeing an animal over and over again in your space for whatever reason. It just keeps appearing. Like the other night, 2 nights ago, I literally had an owl like fly down from a tree and land in front of my car. It was really weird. Something like some situation like that. So you are being told now that your animal guide is trying to say hello, connect with you, and tell you something, right? So if you don't know what your animal spirit guide is, you might want to just go ahead and go out in nature, take a walk, go in the yard, go in the woods, and then just kind of sit and get quiet and meditate and think about, meditate on what your spirit animal could be, and whatever pops in your head, then ask that spirit animal what they're trying to tell you, or whatever question that's on your mind, whatever situation you're needing help with. So either watch for animal totems or animal signs from a certain animal, or if they've already been happening, then maybe you want to look up on Google what that animal means, what the interpretation is when you see that animal, what they represent, and think about how that is connected to your situation, and also ask that animal spirit for guidance. So that's number 2, that's power animal. So number 3, this is the one to the right. It says past life issue. It says this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So if you pick number 3, then you have a situation or a problem that's going on right now that you might be having challenges with, that is being influenced by either a past life situation or a person that you have a past life connection with, because it is thought that people who are in our lives today, especially those who are super close to us, like family or soulmates, they're actually from a past life. We've actually known them in past lives, and we have karmic ties with them. And even if it could have been in the past that relationship was painful, so there could be some unresolved karma going on. And in this lifetime, you have the opportunity to really balance out that karma and kind of resolve whatever had happened. So if there's something, if you feel like that with a certain person or feel called to that, think about that. There's an archangel called Rosiel that is, the guardian over the past life issues. So you can call upon this guardian angel and really ask that they help you to heal or to kind of resolve any past life ties and karmic ties that might be painful and difficult, and help you to work them out now. Or another thing could be is trust your gut when it comes to situations. Like whatever you've gone through in past lives, you've gained some wisdom there. Even if they were painful or if they were good, whatever you had accomplished and went through, you have wisdom that you bring now. So trust your gut. So when you're going through a situation, use that wisdom. I mean, you went through all that for a reason, right? I mean, we got to do something with all that we went through. I like to think it wasn't all just for nothing. So, use that wisdom and trust your gut and your own insight. So if you're working on some sort of a problem and trying to resolve it, and you have a gut feeling, but you're second guessing it, and you're like analyzing, being logical and weighing the pros and cons, go with the gut, take your wisdom and believe it. Even if there are other people who are naysaying and say you don't know what you're talking about, say, you know what? Yeah, you do have the wisdom. So you can feel free to use that. All right, so those are the cards for this evening. So we have release, number 1. Number 2 was power animal. And number 3 was past life issue. So if you have any questions or need any further clarification on anything, drop me a comment, send me a message. You can, I am talking about, and release is a fabulous card for today because it's full moon time, people, and it's all about releasing energy. That's really what it means. And I have a bigger description of what this period of time can mean for you in my High Vibe Tribe group. So if you look on my, you can either comment for access here, you can message me, or there's a post on my wall right now on my page that has a link to it. So you can request access in there where I talk about these kind of things, like some of the cosmic influences, as well as I just did something called the Simplicity Project, which is a video series about really simplifying your life so you can do more of what you love, right? And what I'm going to do in September is do a 21-day, $1,000 in 21-day challenge. So pretty cool things going on in there. And that's about it. That's what's going on. So yeah. And if you wanted interested in private readings, I do those as well. You can message me and I'll let you know how to get hooked up with that. So you guys have an amazing, amazing night. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate the hearts and the likes and the shares and all of that. I so appreciate it. I thank you for coming on and hanging out with me. I hope these were helpful. Always drop me a comment. Let me know how they were helpful and all of that good stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed night.